Hi everybody, welcome once again to a nice little low on health daily rambling where I go over kind of the stuff I looked over on the internet past 24 hours. Right now I'm just going to run right through them, of course always starting off with The Escapist, which of course Unskippable has done their second part of Last Remnant, in which case you might remember exactly what I said before about it, and if not, just watch that episode because it's really not even worth talking about. But it is funny, it is good, you gotta love Unskippable. Now moving on, another Escapist video. Load Ready Run, which is that web group, was a video group I mentioned beforehand. They've officially partnered with Escapist, and now they're doing kind of shows strictly for the Escapist, as well as they're under their Load Ready Run banner. This is kind of the first one that they've done that's going to be kind of exclusive for Escapist and whatnot. This video kind of introduces you to the kind of Load Ready Runners, basically the group and the cast. Kind of get used to them and see what they do and see the kind of humor they do. Is just kind of stand up one little funny episode. It's not really game related, not really something they've done before, but not something they've done on Escapist before. Moving on, got something up with Kotaku here. They had a little headline of Star Wars: The Old Republic heading for a spring 2011 launch. Now, a lot of people were hoping for us to come out this year, and with the betas and all the information they keep coming out for it, but right now it looks like it could, not hardcore, deadline, this is what's definitely going to happen, but it looks like it's going for towards a spring 2011 launch, which I know is kind of disappointing for some people. But if you want to read the article, there you go. Moving on to Destructoid. Some of you may or may not remember the Mega Man fan movie that had a trailer a while back. They're saying it was back in November 2008. Well, it looks like that trailer is actually going to be a full movie. They kind of, at MagFest, they basically did a little preview of it, and they basically said it's coming along and they're looking to have it ready in about 3 to 5 months. So hopefully within 3 to 5 months we'll actually have a finished product. And if you just once again want to see what the production values of this video, it's just a nice fan made, which sometimes can look better than most blockbuster films and TV shows. And this one takes the Mega Man thing just up a little more. Moving on, Japaninator actually had another little article that they got here that basically there's a new foundation called Operation TAFAP, which is kind of funny. But it actually stands for True Anime Fans Aren't Pirates, going off of the preconceived notion that basically if you're an anime fan, you're of course downloading all of your shows because that's the only way you can really get some of these shows. Not all the shows are being licensed over here. So, by the time it does come over here, it's a year or two later. And they're basically saying, hey, why don't you join this little, renegade group of true fans that are against piracy. Basically saying, send reports to Viz and Bandai and Funimation and more. But the funny thing is Viz, Bandai, and Funimation is kind of all that's left now. There's not really that many more anime companies, around. And I kind of was in the anime industry for a long time, and it's the nature of the beast. I mean, piracy can't get rid of it in the movies and music, so anime is gonna be very not possible. And that's just how the fans are. If they like it, they'll buy it. Just don't release it individuals and then a box set. 6 months later, that just pisses off the fans. And most of the fans just want subs. Don't waste the time on dubbing and wasting on jacking up the price on the DVDs and the whatnot. I mean, this is just my little rant, but it's just how it is. If you want to see a show, I want to see the new Naruto the week it comes out. I want to see the new Bleach. I don't want to have to wait a year or two for when it comes out. And granted, I know Viz and some of the other companies have gone on top of it and tried to get their own free subtitle versions out there early and everything, but Macross Frontier is a clear example of how licensing and it might just never happen. How else people are going to see these great shows. But it's an interesting little activist group that true anime fans aren't pirates. In which case, if a true anime fan bought all the anime they liked, they'd be poor. You're not going to invest in a new series if you don't know what it's going to be like. It's just how it is, and that's just me. Let's just go ahead and stop that and move on to the Game FAQ poll. They're still doing the best of 2009, best system of the year, and of course I'm just always going to give to Xbox 360 because they have probably the better of the exclusives, minus Uncharted, and basically multi-platform. Unfortunately, I'm going to play on the Xbox 360 because I can easily play with my friends who are going to play on the Xbox 360. That's what they all have. And unfortunately, achievements. Granted, PS3 has trophies, but those are just not even worth talking about. But achievements are kind of like the way it is, and that's why I'm going to pick the 360. In which case, the PlayStation 3 they're giving it out for. In which case, really, because maybe Infamous and Uncharted, that's not enough to beat out the Xbox 360 and its overall. Whatever, that's just me though. Let's go see. Speaking of Xbox, let's see what everybody's doing right now. Looks like I got 7 friends online. I bet if I check my PS3 right now, it would be 0. Let's just go. Got somebody playing Oblivion again. Got the usual crew playing World of Warfare 2. Of course, there's Lord of the Toast watching Netflix. Person playing Bayonetta. Another Modern Warfare. And watching a video, which everybody always loves to watch the videos. And let me just go ahead and refresh that because it's kind of fun to see if anything changed in the last past whenever I last saved this screen. It's coming up here. And basically, I have Army of Two coming to me. I know I will be playing it with co-oping with some of you right now. It looks like me and Musferatu are probably going to be end up playing that together, hopefully starting tomorrow. And maybe I'll have a little wrap on that. Other than that, that's really about it. Thank you all for watching, and hope to see you tomorrow. Have a good day.